Welcome back, tuning into today's video. We're going to do the weekend forecast today, have a detailed look at weather for the next 7 days. Really unsettled weather coming up again in the coming week. We're properly under the caution, as I explained last week, and we're going to remain that way through the coming week. No sign of a let-up, really, in the Atlantic train of low pressures going to be throwing weather systems across the country over the coming week. So lots of unsettled weather to come, lots of heavy rain and some showery conditions in between, and also strong winds as well. So a lot going on. I'll get on about it in a moment. Just want to mention the advertising. There's video ads on my page at gazweathervids.com. Hit play on the video ad to be supporting Gaz Weathervids, and thanks very much for doing that. Also, the Amazon shop is open, Gaz shop is open, so go to Gaz shop, click through the Amazon banners, go to Amazon when you want to do your Christmas shopping, and you'll be supporting GazWeathervids.com. I'll get a royalty on anything that you buy. And the websites that we're using for the video, got radar pitch coming from UK Met Office, and the charts coming from wetset.de and weatheroutlook.com. You can find all three of those websites on my links page. So this is the current radar pitch. Got some very heavy rain coming across Scotland and Northern England at the moment. These bright colours indicating some really torrential bursts in places. It will be cold enough for some snow over the higher ground of Scotland this afternoon. It's more showery across England and Wales, so not so wet, but it's down there, but you're going to get the worst of the winds today. The jet stream, so I've got a very strong jet stream coming across the Atlantic in towards the British Isles, and this dip in the jet stream is where the low pressure today storm system is forming. So this is the synoptic pressure chart for today. 980 millibar area of low pressure coming across Scotland and Northern England. Winds will be light there, but of course you've got heavy rain with the hill snow. Further south, tightly packed isobars across England and Wales. It's going to be really windy there with local gales around western and southern coast. Gusts could be up to 60 miles an hour this afternoon. So heavy rain and the risk of hill snow sweeping across Scotland, Northern England, showers following along behind. More showery across England and Wales, but here you're going to find the wind really picking up through the course of this afternoon and into this evening. Temperatures somewhere between around 4 and 14 degrees, so quite a big temperature contrast today from the north of Scotland to the south of England. 14 is 57 Fahrenheit. Overnight, that low pressure is going to move through across the country. Very tight packed isobars again on the northern side, and this time hitting Scotland and northeast parts of England. The rain will keep going across central and northern parts of Scotland again, a risk of snow on higher ground. Elsewhere, we're going to find showery conditions early in the evening, but I think things will dry up through the course of the night, and the showers will tend to die back towards the coast. It's going to be a colder night. It will feel colder in that strong wind. The winds will be moderating through the night away from the northeast, but still a windy night, and feeling colder in that wind, with temperatures generally dropping into single figures everywhere between around 3 and 8 degrees. Now moving through into Sunday, that low pressure is off the eastern coast of Scotland in the Norwegian Sea, but the next area of low pressure is coming in off the Atlantic in towards England and Wales. Away from northern eastern Scotland, where there'll still be outbreaks of rain with again a risk of snow on higher ground. I think most parts will start Sunday on a dry note with some sunny spells. Showers will develop in the north, and one or two of those could be quite heavy, but for England and Wales you're going to find thicker cloud coming in through the afternoon, bring some very heavy rain into Ireland, Wales and southwestern England by the evening. That could be really torrential, that rain. Temperatures on Sunday will be cold. It's going to be cold today, just 5 to 11 degrees. 11 is 52 Fahrenheit. Now as we move through into Sunday night, it's going to turn very wet across England and Wales with that area of low pressure. Some real excuse me, some really torrential rain coming in across Wales, the Midlands, central southern England in particular. I think we could get up to 40 millimetres of rain in some places. That's over 1.5 inches. It will give the risk of localised flooding. Now as we go through into Monday, that low pressure will clear away to the east. Actually Monday is a quiet day. We're under this very weak ridge of the high pressure, very transient, that one, but it will be enough to settle things down a little bit on Monday. Still showers around the coast, but elsewhere it's mainly dry with sunny spells. But it will be a cold day though, with temperatures struggling to get into double figures. The best we're going to get is about 10 degrees in the southwest. That's 50 Fahrenheit, but generally we're going to be around 7 8 or 9. And on Monday evening there will be a risk of a fairly widespread ground frost, but Monday evening will be the best time for your bonfires and fireworks parties, because it'll be mainly dry, the winds will be light, so I think Monday will be the best bit. Move your fireworks and bonfires into Monday evening rather than Tuesday, because on Tuesday the next area of low pressure will be rattling in from the Atlantic, and the tight baptised bars indicate the winds will be getting up again. So after a dry and chilly start in central and east areas, we'll have cloud and rain in the west through Tuesday morning. That'll spread across the whole country through the course of the day, with more showery conditions following through the afternoon. As I say, it's a very windy day with temperatures lifting up. Despite the cloud and rain, at least it will be mild, with temperatures getting back up to around 13 or 14 degrees. Things quite complex as we go through into Wednesday. We've got a train of weather fronts strung out across England and Wales, bringing ripples of rain. Have a look at the rainfall forecast. There it is, a string of weather fronts there across England and Wales. So potentially quite a wet day across England and Wales on Wednesday, with sunshine and showers for Scotland and Northern Ireland. It will be windy, but it could be remarkably mild in the south, with temperatures up to 16, maybe 17 degrees. That's 61 to 63 Fahrenheit. Whereas to the north of that rain, it will be a good deal cooler, with temperatures just 10 or 11 at best. Back to string of weather fronts will clear out of the way overnight Wednesday into Thursday. Thursday will be a straightforward day of sunshine and showers. Again, tightly packed ice bars, it's going to be windy, and we'll have the worst of winds on Thursday for northern England and southern Scotland, where there could be gales with gusts of wind again up to 60 miles an hour. Heavy blustery showers blowing through across the country. And then on Friday, the next weather system will start to move in off the Atlantic. It could be to the south of the country, taking the rain more in towards France, but have to watch that closely on Friday, because it could bring another bout of rain in across the country. Temperatures will be turning cooler as well. And as we go into next weekend, well, it's staying very changeable, with low pressure really dominating the weather, bringing showers or longer spells of rain. With winds going back towards the northwesterly direction, it'll probably be turning cooler as well next weekend. Finally, had a look at charts from the weather outlook. The showers are coming across England and Wales this morning, with longer spells of rain, or this afternoon I should say, with longer spells of rain across northern England and Scotland. Could be snow on hills, very windy with risk of gales in the south. Quiet today on Sunday, although there will be rain. It doesn't show, but there will be rain in the northeast, I think, on Sunday. But more heavy rain is coming into the south and the southwest, and that's going to get very heavy through the course of Sunday night. Some really torrential rain moving through Wales and the Midlands, I think, in particular on Sunday night. That's one to watch if you're off travelling late on Sunday. Monday will be a much better day, mainly dry, with reasonable sunny spells, but it'll be a lot colder, with temperatures struggling to get into double figures, so you'll feel the chill on Monday. Have your fireworks and bonfires on Monday evening, because on Tuesday it's back to windy weather, with outbreaks of rain coming across the country through the day, followed by showers. And then this is going a bit wrong, I think, as we go beyond Tuesday. We're going to have rain across England and Wales. This shows the following day for Wednesday, but I think England and Wales will be wet, with showers further north. And then for a Thursday and for Friday, it's a case of showers or longer spells of rain. And we've got to pin the detail on that, of course, because it's some time away. But overall, the general message, the general theme, is that we're keeping it unsettled, at least for the next week, with lots of heavy rain coming up. So, in summary, well, staying unsettled, basically. Showers, longer spells of rain, very windy at times as well, particularly this afternoon and this evening across southern parts of England with gales, but generally a very windy week coming up. Temperatures a bit up and down, but in the north it's going to be quite a chilly week, actually. In the south there will be some milder spells at times, particularly around midweek when it could get very mild. But overall I think the temperatures are going more towards what you would expect for early November. So feeling quite chilly, very changeable, and lots of wet and windy weather to come. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.